Hey y'all, what is up? It is Marissa Nicole here and welcome back to my channel. It is the first Tuesday of the month, so you know what that means, and it's Let's Talk Tuesday. If you're new to my channel, basically this is the time of the month where I get unready with y'all. It's like a chit chat, get unready with me instead of the chit chat, get ready with me. And we just talk about a whole bunch of stuff that y'all want to talk about or things that are on my mind. And today I'm going to be talking about basically why you should join a sorority and why I joined my sorority and why I love my sorority so much, basically. Right now I'm in our basement doing some homework because I have a lot of stuff to do. First off, it's like freezing down here, so I have like my blanket and pants on. The first thing that I want to talk about as to why you should join a sorority, why I love my sorority, is because a sister brought me some chili. So we have a chef that cooks us all of our meals like Monday through Friday as long as school is on. So we don't get meals on the weekends, and today is Monday, which is Labor Day as we observe it during school. So we didn't have our chef today, which means we didn't have any food. So my sister Alex brought over some chili for the house. That way the girls who are living here could eat some chili, and you know, I love her for that. Reason number two why I love being in my sorority is because I've been sick these past couple of days, if you can't hear. My roommate just gave me some Sudafed so that way I can be better. To piggyback off those last 2 points is just, you should join a sorority because your sisters will literally be your sisters. And I mean that in like the best way possible because they're always there for you. They're gonna give you what you need. They're gonna support you. They're gonna lift you up. And it's been like the most amazing thing that I've ever been a part of in my whole life. Another reason why I joined my sorority or just joined a sorority in general is because I was really looking for that sisterhood aspect. And I just really wanted to be a part of something that was like bigger than me and have my girl gang and just have tons of friends and just have people to go to whenever I needed something. And I've definitely found that here. My roommates and I are so close. We have so much fun. Just yesterday we actually went on like a mini photo shoot with a whole bunch of my sisters and I just to take cute pics at like a record shop and with like painted walls around campus. And I'll insert some pictures here because they're so cute. But in general, if you're living in the sorority house or even if you're in a sorority, you literally are never doing anything by yourself. You want to go get food, type it in a group chat, someone's always there to go with you. You need coffee, someone will bring it to you. It's just a huge, awesome sisterhood that you're a part of when you join a sorority. And if you're looking for something like that, like you will find it. And you just have to, you know, trust the process and you'll find your home and your girl gang and it'll be amazing. Sorry if I'm like whispering, I'm like in the basement. There's little to no furniture down here, so it's very echoey and I don't want to yell or like travel up the house because it is 9:58 right now. I'm still doing homework since about 1 p.m. Killing me. This chili made me hot. Another reason why I love this sorority so much is because it's given me an opportunity to show leadership. I hold like 3 positions on like our LCN cabinet. I'm VP Communications, which is Vice President of Communications. I'm Design Chair, I'm Historian, I'm assistant to our dance team captain because we have a dance team, and I love being involved as much as possible, and I love having leadership opportunities and roles within the chapter because I love to be super involved. I like to know what's going on and know the in and outs and all that good stuff and just be a part of it. I want to be able to make this chapter amazing for my sisters and I. Anyway, we should get a little personal right now because I need to vent to y'all because I'm super upset. The other night, all my roommates and I were down here in the basement. We like locked ourselves down here to do a whole bunch of homework, I think last Thursday, and I spent 2 hours reading this chapter for this book that I needed, only to find out that I got the wrong book. I went to the library and everything because it was on reserve at the library, and the librarian person was like, oh, they're all checked out, but here's this online version you just downloaded, you can read it. I was like, oh, this is awesome, super convenient. I downloaded it, read it here. Then I went to go fill out like the paperwork or like the Carmen quiz, whatever that we needed to do on it, and nothing was adding up. And I was like, why? Because it was the wrong book. And I was just so upset because I spent 2 hours reading the wrong book, and it was like 20 something pages and it took me 2 hours to like read and annotate. Like that's a normal thing. But then when I got the right book, the chapter I'm supposed to read is like 40 something pages. So it's literally been taking me all day to do this, and I keep having to break it up into chunks of it because I'm just not motivated to read this book anymore because I'm still upset about reading the wrong book. Sorry that my backdrop is not enjoyable right now because again, in the basement. So you get to see this blank wall. Over here we have, these are our founders, in case you were wondering. We hang them downstairs in our basement. We have like our letters, which I already showed you. We have this cute little thing down here that I decorated. I put all that stuff up there. Let me know down below if y'all want like an actual like sorority house tour because I would love to do that because our house is really cool, honestly. One thing that's super cool about being in a sorority is because it's low-key like high school, again, not without like the cliques and stuff like that, definitely none of that. You get to do like dances and stuff. We have formals, we have date parties, and we have TGs, which are themed gatherings. We have socials. We have all these things with other fraternities and sororities that we get to do, so it's super fun to be a part of, you know, like your sorority community, but then you're also a part of the Greek life community, so you're connected to all these other fraternities and sororities in some way, and y'all always hang out, and it's just super fun because obviously the more the merrier. More people you meet, more friends you have, more networking opportunities. It's amazing. If you miss getting dressed up and, you know, going to dances or getting asked to a dance by a guy. That still happens in Greek life and it's super fun. And also there's this cute thing that can happen if like you're dating a fraternity guy and he can like lavalier you, and it's just Greek life romance is cute. When you're looking for a sorority to join, you should always think of why you want to join a sorority and then try to find the sorority that matches your values. All sororities have to do some sort of involvement. They all have philanthropies that we do events for to raise money for, so we all do some sort of community service stuff. But some sororities do more than others, or with certain things that you feel more closely related to. One myth that I want to bust about Greek life or sororities in general is that the girls who join sororities just party and like we're hoes and all these stupid things. That is a big wrong. Of course, we go to parties, but so does everybody else in college. It's not just like a sorority thing. We actually tend to have better grades than people outside of Greek life, only because our sororities and fraternities have, you know, GPA levels that we have to meet in order to be in the sorority. So, you know, campus overall might be like a 2.3 for you to be in good standing with campus, but like my sorority is like a 2.8, or somebody else's sorority might be a 3.2 that you have to maintain. So there's all these things that are set in place for you to do well scholarly and still be in a sorority and have fun with your sisters, which I think is a great balance, because we also do like study tables with other sororities and fraternities on campus. So you're always studying, you're always working on stuff. Like I said before, my roommates and I locked ourselves down here last week to do homework for like 4 hours. They want to see you do well in school, because of course you're a student first and then you're a part of Greek life. Do you have FOMO? You know, like fear of missing out? If you do, the being in a sorority might be a little scary to you, because there's going to be so much going on all the time, which is good. I love it because you'll never be bored. There's always something to do, always someone to talk to, especially if you're living in the house. I absolutely love living in the house. If you have fear of missing out, there's gonna be so much going on. You're not gonna be able to go to it all, but it's worth it because you'll get to find your girl gang and you go to all those things with your friends and your people and your sisters and other Greek lives, and it just makes college so much more fun when you're doing it with other people. Okay, this one's kind of like a silly one, but it's literally true. If you're short on clothes, join a sorority, because they give you t-shirts every day. I'm wearing one right now. Seriously, you get one like on your bid day, you get one for all these events that we go to. We just have them for no reason. Your big's gonna give you some. Literally, I have probably gotten over 100 t-shirts so far, and I've only been in the chapter for a year. I think just in general, being in a sorority helps you kind of branch out, like learn new things about yourself, work on or improve things about yourself that you've wanted to, but maybe you haven't had the opportunity to, because your sisters are gonna push you, like I said before, they're gonna encourage you and they're gonna support you while you're doing all these things. But also being in a sorority just opens so many doors and opportunities for you to explore and to grow and to do things that you might be interested in with the support of your sisters. So like I said, I've been taking on so many leadership roles because I know that's something that I do enjoy, but it might be intimidating for someone to take on all of these roles, but I feel comfortable with it because I know that if I'm ever struggling, then it makes it that much more enjoyable. I personally love my sorority because we are such a huge diverse group of girls. Literally, you walk in this house and nobody looks exactly the same, and I love it. And nobody is exactly the same. Literally, there might be a couple people with the same majors, but even then, like all of us are from different backgrounds, studying different things, and we all just mesh together so well and complement each other so well, and I absolutely love it because again, there's so many different girls that I can go to for so many different things, and it just helps when there's more of them and we're just all different. Another huge reason to join a sorority is, of course, the networking opportunities. You're gonna meet so many new people with different people that they know, and you're gonna be able to network with that, which is gonna be super helpful for you in your future if you're looking to get into a law position. I'm sure about 3 of the girls in your sorority have some sort of family member in law that you could talk to or shadow or get to know. Also, the fact that everything you do in the sorority can be added to your resume is like a huge bonus, because with all these leadership positions that I'm doing, I can put these all on my resume saying that I have experience doing this. So exactly what I said before, my roommate just came down to come study with me. She was upstairs and I'm downstairs. So like that support, that system that I just absolutely love and I need sometimes, you know. So she's gonna sit down here because it's really late and we still have homework to do, and it's easier to do things when you have someone to help you and to just, you know, motivate you. Because I've been down here for like 4 hours and every like 20 minutes I'm like dead, okay? So all the houses around us literally just lost power. So a lot of our like AOPI sisters came here to come and like use our Wi-Fi and do homework and stuff because their houses are out. And you know, I just told Christina, my roommate, I was like, thank God our house is still on, and I like knocked on wood, and then now our lights are flickering, so like we're all gonna die. It's not gonna happen. I hope not. Also, I had to write a paper today for a class. Single-spaced, y'all. Who does single-spaced papers? This class has been giving me so much anxiety. It's all for the same class. This is the same class. Yeah. The one I told y'all that I read the wrong book earlier today? Same class. Single-spaced paper.
Tell them about your line spacing issue.
Oh my God, yes. So I like to take notes on grid paper. You all know that. So this is like the front of my grid paper. See how big that is? And then you flip it over. Look how tiny these boxes are. Don't know if you guys can see this at all. Do you see how different the squares are? I think this
travesty how large the difference is.
It's very noticeable. So today is just not my day. Someone just snapped me.
Wow, post and everything.
If y'all don't already, you should follow me on Snapchat. Shameless plug. But getting back to the whole like purpose of this video, which is why I joined my sorority, I asked Christina, my roommate, I was like, what's your favorite part of being in a sorority? What'd you say?
My sisters.
She said her roommate. And that's me. You forgot?
forgot.
Me. She said me. And Colleen. Hey, Colleen. Shout out to Colleen. I don't know where she is. I think she's upstairs in the piano parlor. Chocolate. Chocolate. Okay, Christine and I are done. Sorry for this awkward angle. I'm carrying my stuff. She wants chocolate. Chocolate.
It's like a trash.
One of the last things I just want to mention on why you should join a sorority or why I joined the sorority is just all of those little things that you don't really notice that are going to be happening when you're in a sorority. Like that. It's gonna be those late night pizza runs with your girl gang, and you're gonna be going to Catfish Biff's with your friend trying to parallel park in an empty 1 a.m. parking lot. It's gonna be
a parking lot. It was a side street.
It was a side street that she tried to parallel park on. It's gonna be those like when we're up right now until 11, 12 p.m. trying to do homework together. It's gonna be when you guys want to go and get Dunkin' together and you're just walking down the street. It's just gonna be all those little things that your sisters really help you out on doing, and that's just gonna be the biggest reason why you should join a sorority. That's the biggest reason why I've stayed in this sorority. So not even why I joined one, but of course a lot of people do end up dropping or they don't like it or all these things, but this is why I've stayed. It's gonna be all those little things that my sisters do for me and how they uplift me and just are awesome. With that being said, it is 11:33, so I am gonna head to bed because I have class tomorrow. We all have class tomorrow, duh. So I will cut it here. If you were potentially thinking about joining a sorority and any of my tips helped you out on making that decision, please give this video a thumbs up. That way I know it was helpful. And if you have any suggestions on what I should talk about next month, please let me know down below, because we do this every month, every first Tuesday of the month. We talk about something either that y'all want to talk about, something that's been on my mind, and we just, get it all out. We vent. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, because like I said, we do this every month. Smash that like button.
Smash it.
We have fun every month with Let's Talk Tuesday. I post a lot of videos about my sorority, post a lot of videos, of course, about college, because I'm my drifting desk, so duh. I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.